It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. At their own 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Blue strikers.
Throwing first play is Lance. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Down. Striker, 3-3. Dog red. Edo blue.
Lance now on first down. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Let's go now. On the ball.
Again, it's Lance. Left side to Lamb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Lance. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Lance now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And Goddard going to have an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
Last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
A loss of 1.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Throwing is Hurts. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. And that is 1st incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And Lance will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Lance now on 1st down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Red, cycle.
Shotgun now for Lance. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Ready up.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's Lance to throw it. It's caught left side by Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Lance looks to throw again. This is caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Breida will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. And Hurts going to move him around. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Hey, let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They go play action with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Another try for Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's third down and goal to go.
Now they'll change things up.
Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Go Silver, ready?
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Black open. Blue strike.
Throwing now is Lance. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprising difference there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
2nd down, here's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Hurts. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. 73. 73.
Hurts. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got him. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, here's Barkley. Gets around him. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Michael Hornet. 63.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Go Silver, ready?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
That's good for an Eagles.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yanni.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
From the 31, here's second and a couple. Now Lance. A little short pass. This is Everett. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And Lance's throw pulled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Lance. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 5-yard line.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Breida, they'll go up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in.
Let's go now.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Good blaster. Grill green. 6. Metal.
Lance looking to throw it. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Cowboys 20, Eagles 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hey! Crowd left, get it! Crowd left, get it!
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
At the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action with Hurts. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now a dump-off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing on first down is Lance. Pressure comes, and down he goes. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Lance now to throw. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. That is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd down.
63.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go. 1st and goal. Now Hurts looking to change the play. He'll look to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And Carter, we got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lance. That's complete to the tight end Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Lance. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Down to the 10.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
No touchdown.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Great.
coach to the 9.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory.